Hello everybody and welcome to Izzy Builds Bricks. Today I am doing LEGO Creator Set 31128, the Dolphin and the Turtle. It is a 3-in-1, so you have the option of the Dolphin and the Turtle, you have a seahorse and a little sea snail, or a fish. I am probably actually going to do the seahorse and the sea snail. I think the sea snail is really cute. Get the instructions for that out and put the other two back up. Get these bags opened up here. So the set is 137 pieces. It is new. Came out earlier this year. Not quite sure how many of these pieces I will need to do this one, but we'll get into it and see how it goes. Alright, so start with it like this. Start with our little sandbar. I do find I accidentally skipped a step, but that's okay. We can get that fixed now. I do find that seahorses are very interesting creatures. They are one of the very few creatures that the male carries the pregnancy. They might be the only creature that the male actually carries the pregnancy, but takes care of the eggs. I know there are other species where the male will take care of the babies, but this one. Sorry, it took me a second to figure out which piece I needed. Alright, now I've got that figured out. But, sea creatures are definitely, there's a lot of them out there that are very unique, that you just won't find anything like them on land, and the seahorse is definitely one of those creatures that it's super rare and unique. Little ball joints here. Where is the piece that I need? There it is. Alright, start with that. Get the flowers put on next. But yeah, and we still don't even know what all is out there in the ocean. It's just bizarre. Some of the creatures you get out, like the goblin shark, is definitely a bizarre one. But the seahorses they're so tiny too. They get like that big. I know there's some larger ones out there, but it's just crazy. Get these put on first. Oh no, it has us covering flowers. Oh no. There we go. It's definitely a weird piece. But here is our base so far. We got our sea flowers. I believe this is going to be the stand for the seahorse to sit on. And then we got the beginning of the most of our sea slug done. Now we're making his face. Gotta find those little eyeballs. Where are they? There's 1 and 2. It's also pretty crazy how many different kinds of creatures. There's a huge variety of creatures. You have like the sea cucumbers and the sea slugs, and put his little head on. Ooh, I snapped his eye out. Put that back on now. Hopefully I don't knock anything else off. And he can move his little eyes around. Not very well, but there we go. Turn him around. Alright. So we need one of these. Yep, alright, I got all the pieces here. It's definitely going to be interesting if we ever get the technology advanced enough to go to the deeper reaches of the ocean. Why it has it going like that? That's interesting. It has us putting it together like that. But that's okay. Let us continue on. But yeah, I don't know, it could happen in my lifetime, our lifetime, that they get the technology to get that done. You know what's gonna happen. So let me know down in the comments below what you think the weirdest sea creature is that we have discovered so far. And what do you think we'll find if we ever get down to the very bottom, like in the Marianna Trench and everything? It's definitely going to be very interesting, whatever we find down there. Some people believe that the megalodon might still be alive. Might be hiding down in the Marianna Trench. I personally don't really see that, just mainly because the we're finding megalodon fossils on the west coast of of Mexico on that area. So I don't think the megalodon is still around. I mean, it is possible that it's just living deep in the oceans. Because I mean, most of the United States, I think about half of the United States at one point in time, way back millions of years ago, was underwater. I mean, the area that I live in now would be part of that. I already had what I needed. Where it was part of the ocean at one point, before our lands shifted and changed. So there's no telling what we could find in the Marianna Trench. But whatever we do find, it's going to be very educational. Hopefully, it won't be anything that we have to worry about. Hopefully there ain't nothing mutating down there. 2 greens and 2 of the dark blues, yes. So this is going to be the main body of our seahorse. And this is definitely it's been a pretty decent build. Getting through it pretty quickly. I think it's going to come out really nice. It is definitely nice that Lego, the designers at Lego, definitely put a lot of effort into the designs and making sure everything comes out really nice. Of course, if they hadn't, they wouldn't be as big and as popular as they are today. I'm using our big piece now. I believe this is going to be his belly, so it's going to sit like that. These are some definitely weird, probably specialty pieces, although it doesn't specify in the instructions. And now we'll get our little pie pieces. Flip him over. Those 2 lighter pieces. And 2 of these. One of the biggest things I like about this set is the use of colors. I mean, it's very, very colorful. And it's nice. Oh. It is definitely a really nice set. Color-wise. got his little back fins on. Looks like now we're going to be working on his head. So we need to find the correct pieces. Apparently this page does not want to turn for me. There we go. I tried to put that on upside down, but yeah, another question, let me know down in the comments. Would you hope that we find the megalodon down in the Marianna Trench? Down in the deep depths of the ocean? I personally think, well, it is actually possible. I do think that it is extinct. I don't think that is something that we will find down there. I think it either went extinct or it evolved. Or devolved, depending on how you want to look at it. I mean, our great white sharks or the oh my goodness. Now I'm forgetting. Mako sharks could be descendants of the megalodon. I love how big these eyes are. These are some big eyes. Definitely gives him a tad bit more appeal. Make his snout. Get that snapped into place. There you go. And we got our little seahorse head completed. And now we are going to put him on the rest of the body. And I don't... Oh, yes, because that's the top. And there we are. We've got our seahorse. And of course, I knocked one of our flowers off trying to get that done. Definitely have a lot of extra pieces here. I think I'm going to add another one of these little flowers. I'm going to put him behind the sea. I don't know if that is part of the sea slug. Put that over here. And then we're going to add our little tiny little crab. And we're going to put him in the back here. I'll set that down real quick while I figure this one out. There we go. Alright, so here's our base. And here's our base with our seahorse. As you can see, I tell it is very top heavy, so check out the seahorse real quick. And then the base, I'll show you again. Alright, thank you for watching.